Hello and welcome to BusyWorksBeats.com. You can discover the secrets to epic trap melodies in this video. I'm going to show you the two main chords you need to know to make the majority of trap. So firstly, let's go over the notes. The first notes are D, E, F, A. This creates a minor chord, and then we're adding in what's called the second. So it's basically the combination of a suspended second chord and a minor chord. The second type of trap is more like Travis Scott, ASAP Ferg type sound, which is E Phrygian. We're starting on E, and it's all the white notes starting from E. Okay, now you can keep it that simple, but what we're gonna do is go to a different pattern here. You guys will get the project files for free. Just go to busyworksbeats.com/FL Studio. Let's go to piano roll here. We're using the Steinway piano, okay? And then we're gonna right click, go to the piano roll. From here, we're gonna just start at D just as a starting point. We're gonna drag this out. So from here, basically what we can do is make our first chord. So let's take D. We're gonna count up 3 notes. So we're gonna add in another note, 1, 2, 3. It's called a minor third. We're going to copy the bottom note again, and then we're going to count up 7 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's called the perfect fifth. Okay, now what we're going to do is copy this entire structure over. We're going to take this middle note of the chord and then pull it down 1. This is called a suspended second chord. This chord here. Only 2 main chords you need to know for trap. Okay, now let's add that underneath our melody. Melody doesn't have context without chords. So we could have these melodies, but all right, now on pattern 1, we are going to pull this up an octave, control up. There's a distinguished difference. Okay, so now we can have the chords underneath the melody. So let's play that with and without. Here's without. Now let's add those chords back in. I'm also going to play my synth just to show you guys how powerful these chords are. Now let's send all the sounds to the mixer. Let's double click, hit Control L. We're going to group all these sounds into a new mixer insert. It's called Melody. We could try different things. We could right click. Once we highlight all these, hit Control, left click, highlight all. Right click and route to this track only. So now all those melody sounds go directly to this group. We could do different things. For this one, we're going to create another track called Reverb. And I'm going to set up what's called Lux Verb. All right, so let's put Lux Verb. Let's turn feedback on, turn the pitch shift up 12 semitones, and turn up the gain for the pitch. This is basically a granular delay. We're going to send the piano over here. Click on the piano, left click on where it says reverb to send an amount. Turn the knob up or down to send more or less. So let's mute the melody group for now. This is what it sounds like going through the reverb. Okay, now after the reverb, we're going to add what's called gross beat. So if you see other people doing this, they got it from your boy. Let's go to gross beat presets, momentary. Let's go to half speed. We're going to blend this in with the green knob here. Makes a really sinister melody. So I'm going to adjust the amount of direct piano. Turn that down a little bit more. So now we can do the same exact thing to different instruments. I like that reverb trick only for the sounds that are higher pitched. Lower pitched stuff going through halftime sounds too low pitched. And for the final thing, we could add Fruity Delay 3. Wait, up. Let's add Fruity Delay 3. Turn the wet level up, dry level down, feedback level down, delay time down. Everything else becomes an effect. Let's mess with the time modulation here. And we can automate gross beat over time. All right, so that's the secret behind trap melodies. Go to busyworksbeats.com/betterbeatmaker to learn more. And it's a free course about beat making. If you want to learn more about melody, go to busyworksbeats.com/melody mastery. That's my new course specifically about melody. Subscribe if you're new. It's a game from busyworksbeats.com. Peace out, guys.